If I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, but do not have love, I'm only a resounding gong and a tinkling cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, if I have faith which can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. And David spake unto the Lord the word of this song in the day that the Lord had delivered him out of the hands of Saul and out of the hands of all his enemies. And he said, The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, the God of my rock, in him will I trust. He is my shield and the one of my salvation, my high tower, my refuge, my Savior. Thou savest me from violence. I'll call on the Lord who is worthy to be praised, so shall I be saved from my enemies. When the waves of death compassed me, the floods of ungodly men made me afraid. The sorrows of hell compassed me about, the snares of death prevented me. In my distress I called upon the Lord and cried to my God, and he did hear my voice out of his temple, and my cry did enter into his ears. Then the earth shook and trembled, the foundation of heaven moved and shook, because he was wroth. There went up a smoke out of his nostril, fire out of his mouth devoured, coals were kindled by it. He bowed the heavens also and came down. Darkness was under his feet. And he rode upon a cherub, and he did fly, and he was seen upon the wings of the wind. And he made darkness pavilion round about him, dark waters and thick clouds of the skies. Through the brightness before him were coals of fire kindled. The Lord thundered from heaven, the Most High uttered his voice, and they sent out arrows and scattered them, lightning discomfited them, and the channels of the sea appeared, the foundation of the world were discovered at the rebuking of the Lord, at the blast of the breath of his nostril. He sent from above, he took me, he drew me out of many waters, he delivered me from a strong enemy, from them that hated me, for they were too strong for me. They perverted me in the day of my calamity, but the Lord was my stay. He brought me forth also into a large place. He delivered me because he delighted in them. The Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands he did recompense me. For I have kept the ways of the Lord, and have not wickedly departed away from my God. For all his judgments were before me, and as of his statutes I did not depart away from them. I was also upright before him, and have kept myself from my iniquity. Therefore the Lord had recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness in his eyesight. With the merciful thou shalt thyself merciful, with the upright man thou shalt thyself upright, with the pure thou shalt thyself pure, with the forward thou shalt thyself unsavory, and the afflicted thou wilt save. But the eyes of the Lord are upon the haughty, that he may bring them down. For thou art my lamp, O Lord, the Lord will lighten my darkness. For by thee I have run through a troop, by my God have I leaped over a wall. As of God, his word is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a buckler to all them that trust in him. For who is God save the Lord? Who is a rock save our God? As of God, his ways are perfect. God is my strength and power. He maketh my way perfect. He maketh my feet like hinds feet, and setteth me upon my high places. He teacheth my hands to war, so that a bow of steel is broken by my arms. Thou also hast given me the shield of thy salvation, and thy gentleness hath made me strong. Thou hast enlarged my steps under me, so that my feet did not slip. I pursued my enemies and destroyed them, and turned not again until I had consumed them. I had consumed them and wounded them, so that they would not arise. Yea, they are fallen under my feet. Thou also hast given me the shield of thy salvation, and thy gentleness hath made me great. Thou also hast given me the strength to battle them that rose up against me. I'll praise thee, O Lord my God. I'll praise thee among the heathen. I'll sing praises unto you, O God. Amen. 2 Samuel chapter 22.